guys, welcome to this different version of Lucy's Adventures. I just realized that I had started my intro while I was muted, so we're going to do it again. So this is a slightly different version of Lucy's Adventures. I'm on vacation right now, so I can't easily stream to Twitch, but I can do YouTube gaming and then grab the video from there and stream it again on Twitch. So we are playing Pokemon Go today. I am currently in Hawaii. So got some different spawns of Pokemon that I don't normally get. So I'm pretty excited about grabbing all of these new-ish Pokemon. And yeah, so I'm just grabbing all the Pokemon I can that are different and new, and stocking up on candy that I don't normally get as well. It is the last day of the Equinox event, so I'm trying to cash in on that and get as much stardust as I can. So I started the event with 121,000 stardust and change. My goal before the end of the day, before the end of the event, is to get to 500,000 stardust. So 500,000 stardust gained during the event. And as you can see, I have 578,000 and change stardust. So I need to get to 621,000. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. It is it's a long way. But if I play a lot, maybe we could do it. Oh, we're getting an egg hatch. That's cool. I'm sitting on a bench, so I don't know how I managed that, but that's all right. I'll take it. An Eevee, okay. I don't really need the Eevee candy, but the stardust is always nice. And you could always use, I'm actually going to switch this over here. I think that's better. You could always use more stardust. This way you can see the stardust from the hatches on the side there. I'm also, let's take a check. Take a look at my eggs that I've got. All right. So I'm missing one egg. I am sitting next to a couple gyms. I'm pretty lucky to have gyms where I am, like right on the grounds. So that's kind of cool. Let's hopefully get an egg from this. Yes, okay, we did. Also, I'm sorry, I'm going to take out this gym. Whoa. Heracross. All right, let's do this. So I grabbed a bunch of Heracross while I was in Miami. I'm not sure if I got any on the stream that I did, but so yeah, I got some Heracross that I can use. They're not super strong Heracross. That's a fun animation. But apparently that doesn't matter because this Tyranitar was weakened from being left behind, so. Got that gym. One gym down. I also have a Heracross as my buddy Pokemon because why not? There's no way I'm going to get enough candy. Let's do our Blissey. This gym turns around quite a bit, so I'm not worried about my Blissey being stuck here forever. Stardust from that too, so pretty happy with that. There is a pretty good Pokemon spawn Pokestop that I want to make my way to, but I figured for right now I can just take out these gyms and kind of sit and chill. It's not super hot yet, so I'm happy for that. Also, the other thing I'm going to do is, while I'm hatching and catching, I'm going to do a lucky egg. Because why not? I could use it. I'm level 37 currently, and it's like 2.5 million, I think, to get to the next level. Oh, you little jerk. I think it's 2.5 million to get to the next level, so I can use all of the help I can get XP wise. So let's definitely get a lucky egg going. Get all of that double experience for hatching and catching. And evolving. I should actually do some evolving while I'm here too. I don't have enough for like a full mass evolve, but I have enough lucky eggs that I can kind of waste it, quote unquote, waste it on these things. So, excellent throw. I'm glad I got that on video. Just gonna double check again to make sure I'm not muted. Okay, good. Not muted. Don't want to be muted right now. Great throw, I'll take it. The weather is so nice here. So very nice. Especially in the morning. It's not like blazing hot yet, and in the shade, especially if you can find a nice shady spot, it's really nice. Alright, so I have some Pokemon here that I need to evolve and get out of here. So let's do some evolutions while we walk towards the next gym. Being very careful. I'm bringing sunscreen with me everywhere and it's like slathering it up on myself like every 2 hours. Alright, got some Pidgeys. Always have Pidgeys. Pidgeys for days. Hoping that I can sneak over to the good Pokestop where all the really good spawns are, but it looks like they're setting up for a luau over there, so I'm not sure if they'll let me go chill. But they might. Got a Spinnerack. Alright, let's do this Jigglypuff. Oh, got more things spawning. Just Spinnerack. Of course. These grounds are just so lovely. Everything is like manicured and gorgeous. Looks like it did rain a little bit. Yeah, it definitely looks like they're setting up back there, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get up there, but we'll see. Let's take out this gym quickly while we're here. Come on. There we go. Looks like it's getting a little laggy. That's all right. My gym battles tend to be a little laggy anyway. As long as they don't kick me out and give me network errors, I'm happy. Pretty easy gym battle. They were already pretty beat up. Their motivation was pretty low, probably because they had been less in the gym for a while. So, oh yes, a Magikarp. Oh, really? Why gotta be like that? I want that Magikarp. I still don't have my shiny Magikarp, and I really, really want it. Don't you network error me. Alright, let's get a more powerful Pokemon up. Let's put in our Gyarados. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is really laggy. It's alright, we'll get it in there. Come on. Feed Gyarados a berry. Come on. Stop being so laggy. It's awful. Not a shiny Magikarp. But then again, I'm not surprised. Hey, Felix! Level 39, nice. I am not there yet. I am 37. Not too bad. But still definitely have a ways to go. My best is shiny Gyarados. Oh, nice. I do not have a shiny Gyarados yet. I'm hoping that I can get one, but you know, where Gyarados don't spawn very often in my area, it's not super likely that I'm gonna get one. Unless I get it here. Definitely trying to cash in on this Equinox event. So. I'll keep that actually. My second is Tyranitar. Yeah, I've got some really strong Tyranitars. I'm pretty lucky in that. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that Spinnerack. That's right. Third is Lugia. Nice. I've been really lucky with legendaries so far. I have a really awesome group of friends in my area who all play. And so we've been able to get a lot of the legendaries, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, Doduo. Yes. Fourth is Moltres. Very cool. As soon as I get these good spawns, ones that I don't see very often, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys my setup, my lineup of Pokemon. I'm also trying to find like a nice spot in like the shade so that I don't burn to a crisp while I'm out here. And I got an Entei because I'm from the... That's awesome. So I have quite a few Raikou. I'm from the Americas, so we had Raikou first. Entei just switched over. But unfortunately, I have not been able to find anybody on vacation, while I'm on vacation, to do a raid with, so I haven't been able to do that. I'll give you a quick look here where I'm streaming from. Click on this Goldeen here. And I'll turn on my AR. So, where'd you go, Goldeen? Where'd you go? Where are you? Why are you up in a tree upside down? That's weird. Don't do that. Alright, we'll turn off AR because it's making everything like super super laggy. Let's not give it a berry. Oh, I can't do. I also was close on getting a new, I think. Mewtwo? Oh, Mewtwo? Mew isn't out yet, but Mewtwo raids have dropped. So I got a Mewtwo raid invite, but I'd already left for my vacation when it was supposed to be slated for. So all of my friends from home got their Mewtwo, and I did not. Too bad, but that's okay. There'll be other Mewtwo raids. So let's catch this Clefairy. Let's catch this Clefairy. And then, oh, come on, Clefairy, don't be like that. Ooh, that wasn't a very good throw. I'll respect you if you break out of that. My bro got as 3798 CP. Yeah, when you get higher level, you can push your Pokemon much higher. I've been doing a lot of research on breakpoints for attack stats. So basically, after a certain level, it's you don't get any return, like higher return for pumping up your Pokemon higher. So I haven't been doing that as much. But so this is my lineup of my strongest Pokemon so far. So I have Tyranitar, Dragonite, a couple Rhydons, Gyarados, Vaporeon, Espeon, more Dragonites, Blissies, Tyranitars, Vaporeons, Snorlaxes, Golems. We've got a couple Heracross. So these are my strongest Pokemon. Over 2000 CP. There's my Lugia. I haven't bumped it up yet. That's a 98% IV Lugia right there. I was pretty lucky to get that. Yeah, more Lugias. More Lugias. I'll show you guys my my legendaries. So I have, let's start with the first bird that dropped was Articuno. So these are my Articuno. Whoa, Heracross, I got Sizers. Yeah, Sizer's good stuff. Heracross I managed to get while I was in Miami, Florida, USA. So this is my Articuno, who is 100%. So this is a perfect IV Articuno. I do little hearts next to their names for the 100% IV ones that I got. I was really lucky to get this guy. Really, I was so happy. I'm Team Mystic, so like this is my bird. So those are my Articunos. Next that dropped was Moltres. I have quite a few Moltres. I think this one is my best one here, this 1897. As you can see, I haven't bumped mine up. I'm Team Valor. Very cool. So Moltres is your bird. So this is my best Moltres here. I think he's like 91% IV. And then Zapdos. Tons of people wanted to do Zapdos raids in my area, so I have a lot of Zapdos. A lot of Zapdos. These two are 93 or 91 to 93 or possibly 96%. I'm not sure, but they're pretty high up there. They're good stuff. Got a lot of Zapdos. Let's see what just spawned. Oh, a Geodude. I'll always take more Geodude candy for Golems. Up that. Instinct isn't very good. Actually, in my town, so Instinct has some of the highest players in my town. Mystic has the most amount of players, but Instinct actually has some of the highest players. So I guess it depends on where you are. All right, so let's see. What else was that? Oh, Lugia. These are my Lugias. Quite a few Lugias. This is by far my best one, like I said, 98% IV. So the little numbers and bubbles are its stats. So it has 15 attack, 14 defense, and a 15 hit points. So it's one stat away from being perfect, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really happy with my Lugia. Let's see, what else? Raikou. Raikou's the only other legendary. So I've done a lot of Raikou raids, as you can see. Quite a few Raikou raids. I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19 Raikou. That's ridiculous. But this one's my best one. I think is 91% IV. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with him too. I do not have an Entei yet. I like my Sneasels. Let's check out my Sneasels. I have one Sneasel that, these are all wonders, so that means top IVs for Mystic team. But this one is 96% IV. I think that's my best Sneasel. I think that's my best Sneasel that I have. Alright, so I have a little bit of this lucky egg left. So I should definitely do some mass evolves while I can. I got Corsola actually both while I was in Miami and while I'm here in Hawaii. My best is 1800 CP. Wow, that's awesome. I go more by IV than CP. IVs are like the hidden stats there. You probably know that. So I'm basically waiting until they're viable to bump them up because Stardust is kind of a hot commodity. I don't get a ton of Stardust. So I'm definitely trying to milk this Stardust event for all it's worth. My goal is 500,000 Stardust before I'm done, and I'm like, I think 30,000 Stardust away from my goal. I'm not sure if I'll hit it, but that's the cool thing about goals. Kind of have to stretch for them or else they're not really fun to do. I saw you ask, do you have a Houndoom? I do. I'll show you my Houndooms and my Houndours. Oh, I just transferred that rather than evolving it, so I might as well show you my Houndooms now. So let's see. So I have this Houndoom that I evolved just for the Dex entry because I wasn't getting any ones that were top IVs. So I just said, screw it, I'll just evolve this one. And then of course I got ones that are top IVs. So this is my Houndoom. That was my first one. And then I have a Houndour. I think it's this guy right here. That's 91 IV. So she's going to be my next. She's going to be my next that I level up Granbull. Yeah, sure, I can show you my Granbulls. So this is my highest CP one. I bumped her up a little bit just to have a strong fairy Pokemon. Though she has Snarl and Crunch, so those are dark moves, not helpful. But yes. My Pokedex is pretty complete. The only things I'm really missing are Mewtwo, Entei, and Suicune. Obviously, it hasn't come to my region yet. So Mewtwo, Entei, and the regionals. So I'm missing Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, and Mr. Mime. Because I haven't traveled to Japan, Australia, or Europe yet. So I'm missing those regionals. I'll show you my decks in just a second. My Pokedex is looking pretty good. I'm kind of sad that I don't have an Entei or a Mewtwo yet. Those are the two that I could have gotten if I stayed home instead of going on vacation. But if I didn't go on vacation, I would have gotten Heracross or Cursola. So, I mean, I'll get those ones eventually. I do have Tauros. I do have quite a few Tauros. Let me get a couple more of these evolves down. Definitely want to use up my lucky egg while I got it. It's so nice standing here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but like the waves are like crashing against these rocks and there's an island breeze and it's just so nice. So different from when I play Pokemon at home, obviously, because I'm nowhere near the ocean. Very relaxing, very peaceful. 320 CP Steelix, nice. I just recently got a pretty powerful Onyx that I turned into a Steelix. I'm pretty happy with that one. So let's see, you asked about Tauros. Oops, I can't spell Tauros. So these are my Tauros. These are all top IVs, so they're all what we call a wonder. So I've got quite a few Tauros, kind of waiting for when we're able to trade. And let's do Steelix. These are my two Steelix. This one is my best IVs, but I need to bump up her CP a little bit when I have the Stardust to spare. Ooh, Totodile and Mankey. Oh my god. I need Mankeys because I don't have my fighting badge to gold yet. So definitely going to catch this Mankey here. Pinap it for a little bit of extra candy because I don't normally see these Pokemon spawn where I am. Totodiles don't spawn very often where I'm from either. We get the Crocodile raids, obviously, but, you know, if you're looking for the first one, that doesn't really help you. For alligator, oh, very cool. Yes, for alligators are pretty good water Pokemon. He's going to be a little bit difficult to catch, but that's all right. Oh, don't break out. I'll give him a berry. Make him happy. Boop. Right on the nose. Got him. Oh no! The Stardust event's ended! It's only single Stardust now! Oh, I'm so sad! No! Well, we didn't make it to 500,000 Stardust gained, but... Oh, I'm typing Pokemon. Let's see how much Stardust I do have. Take it a screenshot for later reference for how much I gained while the event was going on. I still have a couple minutes on this lucky egg and then I'll show you my Pokedex. Just want to get some more experience. I love Zormaril. I think they're super cute. I just wish that they were stronger as Pokemon. Oh, Horsey. Why not? Let's get that too. Spot where I was standing is getting a lot busier. Trying to find a place away from other people. Oh, come on. Of course I moved and now it's laggy. There we go. I can hit great throws pretty consistently. I think if I tried a little bit harder, I could... Oh, critical catch, cool. I think if I tried a little bit harder, I could get those excellent throws. Check its IVs before we... transfer him to the professor. Alright. What else do I have to mass evolve? I've got... Oh, thanks, Goman! I also stream on Twitch under the same name, Lucitie, so if you want to see me when I'm not on vacation, that's where to find me. Thanks so much for hanging out. See ya! I think something spawned. Let's see. Oh, a sunkern. I don't see those very often either where I am. I actually had to walk my sunkern in order to get sunflora. Yeah, so definitely gonna grab this one and pin up it. Get a little bit more candy. Oh, I'm so sad that the Stardust event has ended. I didn't see. Oh, I have 2 minutes left on my lucky egg. Hurry! Hurry, hurry! Oops. Oh well. Oh, I think that's why it's been so buggy. It keeps trying to connect to Wi-Fi. Kind of hoping some raids spawn, some like lower level raids spawn at the 2 gyms near here. I'd like to get, you know, I'd like to get a couple gym battles in. But so far the only things that have spawned are like Tyranitar and Entei, which I can't do by myself. So I need more people to do that, and there aren't that many people playing Pokemon Go here. I think I'm definitely going to have to wait until I go back home in order to get my Entei raids. I actually really do love water Pokemon. I just wish that they were stronger in this game. I think the strongest water Pokemon there is probably Gyarados. I'm lucky to have a couple. Well, I have one strong Gyarados, and I have... No, we don't need that one. And I have a couple really strong Magikarp, 98 and 96 IVs. I have one that's 98 and one that's 96. But I'm kind of waiting to use my candy for a shiny Magikarp, which I have not been able to get yet. Magikarps don't spawn very frequently where I'm from, so I tend to just do like the raids, hoping that it'll be shiny when I go to catch it. But that hasn't worked out for me very well. My lucky egg is done. Sad times. Sad times. So yeah, let me, I said I'd show you guys my Pokedex. So this is my Pokedex so far. 239 caught, 242 seen. I've got almost all of Gen 1. Obviously, I'm missing Farfetch'd because I've never been to Japan, Kangaskhan because I've never been to Australia, and Mr. Mime because I haven't been to Europe. I'm hoping to go to Europe by the end of this year, so hopefully I'll get that Mr. Mime. And I haven't done a Mewtwo raid yet, so I don't have Mewtwo. Hoping that another one drops in my hometown and I can get my friends together to do it. So in Gen 2, I am missing Delibird and Smeargle, obviously because they haven't been released yet. I'm also missing Delibird, Smeargle. What's the other one? I'm actually not sure. Okay, so there's one that I'm missing that I don't know what it is. So this is... Oh, is it Celebi? I think it's Celebi. Celebi? Or Ho-Oh? Maybe both? Okay, so I think that's the one that I'm missing that I can't account for. And then, of course, Entei and Suicune. Entei raids have dropped in my area, but I haven't been able to get people together to get one. So hopefully that will change soon. And then Suicune obviously hasn't come to my area yet. So soon, hopefully, get that one as well. My friends back home and I haven't had any trouble completing the raids, so it's basically just a matter of time and getting everybody together, and we'll get those legendaries. Mewtwo, I'm really hoping that another EX raid drops while I'm there, so I can go. Slowly walking back, trying to get some traction on these eggs that I've got. That's Pokestop up there is one of the best places to catch Pokemon that I don't see very often. So I tend to walk up there and grab the spawns. Up there spawns a lot of Corsola, Magikarp, Chinchou. Things I don't see where I'm from as much.